Hello, welcome to weekly update number 12. This is where I talk about what I've been reading during the week, what I've been writing during the week, and watching, playing, games wise, and etc. Hopefully, we can have a awesome conversation in the comments and talk about what we've been reading and what we've been writing. I'd love to talk with anybody down there. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. So, this week I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chapters in a Game of Thrones. It's been an okay week for me. I had a couple things during the week. On Thursday, I was invited to go to the game shop and play some Magic the Gathering there, and I did that right after work, and then got home pretty late and didn't have any time to read or write or anything. And then on Saturday was a weird day, so I ended up waking up early Saturday morning and couldn't fall back asleep, but I was trying to. So I didn't really read or anything. And then I mowed grass, ate lunch, and then planned to take a nap. I set my alarm for 2:30 and woke up at 5:30, and I also went to a friend's house and played Magic the Gathering that day. So I didn't do anything on Saturday either, and Saturday's usually my bigger days for reading and writing. But with that said, I feel like I had a pretty decent week reading 12 chapters in a Game of Thrones, with those 2 days as exceptions. And I am currently on page 554ish, so I am getting closer to around the 200 page mark. So on a good week, I could end up finishing this book this week, and at this point I'm anticipating it because I plan to read a lot of it. I read quite a bit this week with those 2 days not even being able to read, and I am definitely enjoying it. So we had some of the epic stuff happening that I remember from the show and stuff, and I love how it's written, like with Ned and stuff. He was talking about how Cersei is being stupid and he's giving her a bunch of chances, and just like the way it's written, like the other people were fidgeting around him and everything, and I'm just like, oh, Ned, you sweet summer child. It's just the anticipation for what's happening, like the nervous feelings. It's anxiety inducing, and it's so good. It's so good. I fully anticipate reading more this week and hopefully finishing, but if not, I will be finished next week. And with that being said, we're going in to, after that, Mistborn Secret History in this Arcanum Unbounded. I had let a friend borrow this because I wanted them to read The Emperor's Soul, and yeah, The Emperor's Soul is really good. But we will be going into Mistborn Secret History after I finish the Game of Thrones, and that will lead us into the Alloy of Law. And I am very excited. I hope I enjoy Era 2. I enjoyed Era 1 a lot, and I know this is different. And going in with the expectations of it being different, maybe my expectations won't be like hindering my enjoyment too much, hopefully. And I hope to enjoy it a lot, and I think it'll be a fun read after the heavy read of Game of Thrones. But I am enjoying Game of Thrones a lot. But with that said, that's all I've read this week. What are you reading? What are you planning to read? Let me know in the comments, and let's go into writing. So this week with writing, I read through chapters 17, 18, 19, and 20. And of course, this read through is a little bit of an edit pass too, so I've added like a few hundred words in there, and I'm really enjoying it. Like all these chapters again, I am having a blast going through. So still so far the only one I'm like maybe I'll change some things is 16. So out of how this read through is going, I am pretty happy, and I can't wait to add the chapters that are in my head to add and start letting people read it. I really want to tell everybody what this novel is. I have a name. I had a name for it that I've been saying on some of these videos. The Light and the Shadows is what I was calling it. The Stonefall Saga is the series I plan it to be called, and the name of the arc as well. But I think I found a new name for the last book in this saga, in this arc, and to match the naming convention, which I really enjoy whenever books do that, I think I am changing the name to The Light That Pierces the Shadows. And I think it might be a cooler name. So I am pretty happy with that. So The Light That Pierces the Shadows is what I'm working on. And the arc is the Stonefall Saga arc. So it's the Stonefall Saga, and the arc is the Stonefall arc. Yeah, accidentally added some words in there, but you know what I mean. I am very happy with how it's going, and I hope to show you more soon, and hope you enjoy it as well. But with that being said, what I'm watching, I finished House of the Dragon, and the final episode, I think, was a really good episode. I enjoyed it a lot, but I don't think it was a very good season finale. I am not a fan of the huge cliffhanger. I think we should have had like one battle happen. But that being said, the dragon scenes in the episode before the final episode was still really great. So it still kind of had that epic episode before the final episode, like Game of Thrones usually does. And I am not terribly upset because I think the episode was still really good. I think whenever we finally get the next season, people that get to watch season 2 into 3 quickly will not be bugged at all because, of course, they don't have to wait. But I think the episode was still really good. I enjoyed it, but the cliffhanger, we have to wait. And with that said, what am I playing games wise? I did not play very much this week. I guess Magic the Gathering I played with friends and at the shop, and I played Genshin and Star Rail like one day. I got on update day, got the new character in Genshin, and then I haven't played since. But of course I've been playing Marvel Snap because that's just on my phone. Games are quick, and I play it a little bit every day, and that's what I've been playing. So, what have you been writing? If you're writing, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to talk about what I'm writing, so ask any questions you have in the comments. Eventually, I'll be making a video on what I'm actually writing. I really want to have like some concept images and everything to go along with the video because I think it will help. I think it'll help with just being excited about it. I know I'm excited about it, but the world is definitely like a very different world than our own, and I'd like to be able to show that somehow and not really just like spoil things and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to finally talk about it at some point. And with all that said, let me know in the comments what you've been up to this week. And I hope you had a great week. Hope you are reading something awesome. Hope you are about to read something awesome. And I am glad you've been here. Hit the like button, subscribe, do those things if you haven't. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope you have a great one. And I'll see you next time.